Fishing in OrbusVR is a great way to pass the time, gather potions ingredients, and even earn XP. To get started, visit Chef Lethro, the fishing mission NPC, and buy a beginner's rod. Then visit Fisherman Mugon, who can be found nearby, to start the lure crafting tutorial. Crafting a lure is a crucial part of fishing and can be done using the lure crafting table in your player house. To move parts from your player inventory to the table, open the chest next to the table and hit the Deposit Ingredients button. Once the parts are on the table, simply pick them up using the grip button and place them on the hook. When you have added all the parts you want, click Finish and the lure will appear in your player inventory. Lure ingredients include small tongue, lesser eye, and small tooth, among others. Lure parts can be picked up as loot drop from fallen enemies or by hunting down wildlife in each area. You can also trade with other players or buy parts on the auction house. Some lure parts such as small tongue and lesser eye are more common, while others such as rotten finger and bloody flesh are rarer and can only be found by killing certain enemies in certain zones, such as bears in the wastelands. Large minnow is another common lure part, but is only available through fishing and not as loot drop. One area the large minnow can be caught is inside the waters of Holthein's Basin. Once you've finished assembling your lure, it's time to head out into the overworld and cast a line. Every zone except the Lamavora battlefields has a body of water for fishing. A popular spot for beginning fishers is the lake next to the Kingsport graveyard. Use your interactive map to set a waypoint to help you find it. Each lake or river has a different makeup of fish. For example, the lake next to the Kingsport graveyard contains sunfish, phoenix fish, and catfish, among others. In the flooded rainforest, you can find green-bellied bass, blimpfish, saddled lion eels, and more. Each fish also responds to a different combination of lure parts. The more common fish only require one part, but adding others can increase your chance of a catch. For example, in order to catch a catfish, you absolutely need small tooth, but adding a feather to the lure will increase your chances of success. For rare fish, you will need more required parts on your lure. Ultra-rare types, such as the blimpfish, can only be caught under very specific time and weather conditions, meaning it could be hours, days, or even weeks between when these fish are available to catch. Once you have picked your spot, equip your fishing pole and a lure to either tool slot in your player menu. To cast a line, grab the rod using the grip button and press down on the trigger button. Pull your arm back, then release the trigger when your arm is in mid-cast. The mechanic should feel fairly similar to casting a real fishing pole. If you have accidentally cast into land, the line will break and the lure will reappear on your line. Otherwise, you should see the bob hit the water and make a splash. Casting may take some practice. With time, you will get a feel for when to release the trigger for the perfect cast, as well as what arm movement works best for you. Some players cast underhand or even across their chest. Once your line is in the water, you can either wait for the bobber to drift naturally back to shore, or you can reel the line in. To reel in, simply grip the reel with your free hand and turn it in a circle toward you, much like a real fishing reel. If a fish bites your lure, you will see a splash from the bobber and feel a rumble from the controller holding the pole. Hook the fish by jerking the pole upwards, then start reeling in your line, paying close attention to the color of the line. As tension increases, the line will turn red. If you continue reeling when the line is bright red, your line will snap and you will lose the fish. You will need to alternate between reeling and waiting, or simply reel in very slowly. Fishing is an exercise in patience. Once the line has come back to shore, either with or without a fish, you can recast and try again. It will likely take several casts before you catch a fish, and even longer for rare fishes. Once you have successfully reeled in the fish, you will see your catch at the end of your pole along with a message saying the type and size of the fish you caught. Your biggest catch for each fish is recorded in your player journal. Each time you cast your lure, it will lose durability until eventually it breaks. Once this happens, your lure will come back empty and the lure icon will turn red in your player inventory. Lures cannot be fixed, so simply toss the item once it's used up and equip a new one. You can check the durability of your lure as well as what parts it's equipped with by holding the tooltip over the icon in your inventory. Your chance at catching a fish depends on the distance your lure travels, not the time in the water, so reeling your line in won't hurt your chances. Casting farther from shore allows you more opportunities to catch a fish for each durability hit, but will also make it a longer and tougher fight when reeling the fish in. Equipping gear with higher strength stats, however, will increase the strength of your line, making it less likely to break as you reel in. Another way you can increase your luck at catching a fish is with a fish scent attractor potion, the recipe for which can be found on a scroll inside Belsin's library. Aging this potion will be of great benefit in particular when going after rare fish. Once you have caught a fish, it will appear in your player inventory. At this point, you can use it to craft potions using the recipes in your player journal. You can also sell your fish on the auction house to earn extra dram or trade them with other players. Once you reach level 6, you can pick up a fishing mission from Chef Lethro. Completing the level missions and the weekly missions to a gold standard is a great way to earn XP and help level up your character. We wish you luck with your fishing, and as always, we'll see you in game.